Soldiers send powerful statement to Tinubu over his plan to reward Super Eagles players. A Nigerian soldier, Adi Paul, has criticized President Bola Tinubu's decision to reward the Super Eagles players with houses, land, and national honors for their second-place finish in the African Cup of Nations. He expressed his frustration on social media, highlighting the disparity in recognition between the soldiers serving in the Northeast and the football players. Adi Paul, who sustained a bullet injury during his service, emphasized that he has not received any recognition or medal from the army or the Nigerian government despite his sacrifices. The soldiers' discontent stemmed from the perceived lack of acknowledgement for the sacrifices made by the military personnel, especially those involved in frontline combat. The issue gained attention following a tweet by a user named Dr. Pen King, who pointed out that even a player like Ahmed Musa, who did not participate much in the tournament, was being rewarded. Adepo's response to this tweet, accompanied by a picture of himself, highlighted the disparity in recognition and rewards between the soldiers and the footballers. President Tinubu's decision to confer the national honor of Member of the Order of the Niger on the silver medal winning Super Eagles team further fueled the soldiers' discontent. The contrast between the recognition accorded to the footballers and the apparent lack of acknowledgement for the soldiers' sacrifices prompted Adi Paul to voice his frustration publicly. This incident shed light on the broader issue of recognition and rewards for the different forms of service to the nation. While the achievements of the Super Eagles players were undoubtedly commendable, the disparity in the recognition of the efforts compared to those of the soldiers sparked serving in conflict zone has sparked a public debate. The soldiers' perspective serves as a reminder of the sacrifices and challenges faced by the military personnel in the line of duty. It also raises important questions about the criteria and consideration for conferring national honors and rewards. The public discourse sparked by Adipo's comment reflects the need for a more comprehensive and equitable approach to recognizing the various forms of service and sacrifice for the nation. In conclusion, Adepo's criticism of the disparity in recognition between the Super Eagles players and the soldiers serving in the Northeast highlight the need for a more balanced and equitable approach to acknowledging the sacrifices and contributions of different segments of the society. The public debate sparked by this incident underscores the importance of re-evaluating the criteria and consideration of conferring national honors and rewards to ensure a more inclusive and fair recognition of service to the nation. Now, this is what I'm going to say about this issue. I've said it before. There are people who, no matter how much you pay them, no matter how much you increase their salary, they are not going to overwork, as in, they're not going to underwork it. You see this particular sector, you see the security sector, those in charge of securing the country. Number one. Number two, you see those who are, what's it called? You see doctors and nurses. Those people, those in the health professional, they are always giving their best. Those people, they go to work and they work till they go back home. They take time away from their families. They take time away from a lot of things, from things they need to do from their lives. And I think there's another sector, I cannot remember now. But see, most especially the security sector, come on. These people do a lot. And in Nigeria here, we don't seem to reward these people enough. I think it was during December, where a young soldier came out to say that he has stayed in the bush for 1 year. And it's not like he was complaining. And they gave him pass. Nigeria may give him pass. His salary was 50,000. That's on getting to the park. That the park was going to charge 35,000 naira for the journey. 35,000 naira going, 35,000 naira coming, which is 70,000 naira for the trip alone. He said he's going back to the bush. Why? Because he cannot go to visit his family. Because, the money for transport, he does not have that kind of money. He exposed his face while doing that. And I'm hearing that the soldier is facing disciplinary action. And I'm asking why. The boy did not come outside. Sorry, the young man did not come outside to tell us, no, he are not going to agree. Oh. This one, that one, this one. He did not come out. He did not say, because I see say Nigeria may not pay me well. He just expressed his frustration. And moreover, had it been the had it been this man complained, or no, had it been this man now, there was no increase in transport fare, he would have been able to go home, come back, see his family from there, spend that money wisely, and come back without any complaint. So he was just like every other Nigerian that came out and was lamenting about the cost of transportation. There was fraud by the removal of subsidies. He did not say anything concerning, oh, my job. Do you understand? Oton, this man, the next news we heard after, I think a week or 2 weeks later, was that he was serving punishment. And I'm like, I don't understand. Serving punishment on top waiting. That the video did not sit well in Nigeria. And I was like, what's in the world, these people? Now, let me say this. These people, let me tell you that most of the people who joined the Nigerian army today, some of them no carry clear eye join. They did not join the Nigerian army because they want to be in the army. Some of them joined the Nigerian army because they don't want to be idle. Believe it or not. Some of them joined the Nigerian army because there is no work in the country. Let me just join. Make I just stay there. Do you understand? So coming out to make things difficult for them doesn't make sense. So I understand this person's frustration. I really, really understand this person's frustration. For me, it is even good that way because you are the one supporting the politicians to rig their way to your office with what do you expect? They are not the ones supporting. These people don't have a say. You soldiers never say anything. Most of you guys are now political mercenaries. They send you to go out there and unalive innocent people who they tag terrorists, and you people obey. You shoot innocent civilians who protest peacefully. You people are all over the roads, not protecting passengers, but extorting huge amounts of money from businessmen and women and motorists, etc. You people have lost your integrity and your values, and you people mean nothing to everybody. Even the war front you mentioned is politicized, and you all know it, yes, you all obey them. So, for me, it is even good that way because you're the one supporting the politicians, okay? Everybody is speaking their mind in the way. We belong to a country where priorities are placed in staccato. A learned professor of 36 years has no shelter of his own, but illiterate enigmas in the NURTW control millions per day. At times, our leaders give us the impression that skill, apart from functional education, is us. Tragedy over time. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.